the way that my career has progressed and how I've, gotten to build relationships with my teammates is it's something that I've strived for. I mean, it was never really like the biggest goal for me, but I think just how I interacted with first the wide receivers in my room, and then offense and defense from there, and just kind of building those relationships in the weight room and then off the field, kind of just, I wasn't exactly surprised, but I'm very honored and humbled to have this privilege.
You talked about how your career has played out. At what point in your career did being an Ohio State captain become something that seemed realistic to you?
Yeah, I think last year, being with the guys that led me, Paris, Terry, Johnny, they were three captains, and so I got to learn from them and see what it's all about to have that impact and be what a captain is all about. So I think last year was kind of when being a captain became a real possibility for me.
You've been on scholarship now for a while. But being a former walk-on, does that make it even more special, CJ, to be a captain as being a former walk-on?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, but I think it's more a testament to our program in that, it doesn't always matter about how many stars you had or where you're coming out of high school. It's all about the respect you earn once you get here. And once you get to a place like Ohio State, everybody's good. So it doesn't matter if you came from nothing or came from everything. You got to prove it every day. And I'm thankful that I was raised to be able to, go to work every day and treat people with respect. And I think that's, just a testament to my family and the program itself.
Who's the first person you texted when you got the word?
I actually just got off the phone with my mom. I called her, and then I called my dad right after that. And then I haven't really got back to anybody else yet, but I'm sure I'll have a lot of my friends and family reaching out.
What was their reaction?
Just really, excited more than anything. They were really proud, and I said, you've got as much to do with it as I do, so I thanked them a lot. I told them I love them, and they're excited for this season, so we got a lot of good things coming.
Hey CJ, through a few weeks of camp, what is your expectation or understanding of what your role in this offense is going to be?
I think I have been able to do some good stuff over camp. We always got room to improve as a team, but also individually. So we don't really know. I don't really have any exact parameters to say this is what my role is going to be, because we still got a while to the game. But yeah, I think I've been fortunate to be healthy and have a good preseason and get a good gel with quarterbacks and the other receivers to kind of figure out what I'm going to be and kind of just bounce around from there. But as of now, I don't really have an exact fit to say.
Coach Day said that you had a special teams role. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, no, I don't know exactly. I've been working at a lot of different spots, which has been pretty cool. Coach Barnes and Coach Parker have a lot of different schemes going in and places that they think I can fit in. So kind of just whatever helps the team.
What does it mean to the team to have now your starting quarterback being named Justin Fields, and what have you seen out of him that makes him different, special, whatever you want to call it?
I think he's grown a ton. I said in the spring, just from the beginning of winter to end of spring ball, and then even the summer, and now in the preseason camp, he's one heck of an athlete just to start off. So I think he'll be able to extend a lot of plays, which is something that as receivers, the back half of routes when he might get fleshed out and he can make something happen with his feet, that's going to be a benefit to our team, a huge benefit to our team. But as a leader too, just taking control of the offense, and when you get more comfortable with the O-line, with the receivers, everything just starts to become easier. And I think I've seen that just catching balls from, he's starting to know when to put touch on certain passes, where we break off certain routes, and that's been awesome. So it's good for him.
Yeah, and you personally, we did all those stories last year when you were binge eating, trying to, you've been gung-ho about being at Ohio State ever since you've been here, but did you ever think it would pay off like this? When did you feel like you definitely belonged? CJ, if you follow my drift.
Yeah. No, I think when I got moved to receiver, that's when I kind of, thought I have a chance to play here. I had belief in my ability, but I had a lot of work to do. But I thought that there was a chance I could do something here at receiver. So kind of when I made that transition from corner to the offensive side of the ball, that was when it became something to me. I was like, this could be real. But yeah, there wasn't any moment. I think just coming in every day and going to work and just putting your head down, and that's what it was. You just day after day, brick after brick, just going to work, and then you see it starting to pay off in times like this. There's been hard times and there's been good times, but you just keep stick through the fight, and it's starting to pay off.
Hey CJ, you're sort of now the poster boy for stars don't matter. I mean, every walk-on that's going to come through Ohio State in the near future is going to be told, you have a chance to be captain, and C.J. Saunders is proof of that. How do you feel about that being your part of your legacy?
I'm very, honored because there have been walk-ons before me. I remember Joe Berger was a captain, and he started off as a walk-on. So just seeing guys like him, he showed even me that like it is possible. And I think that if there's anything that I could tell people that maybe feel under-recruited or whatever it is, because I didn't get recruited, but I don't really carry that on my story. But even a walk-on or under-recruited guy, once you get in these doors, it doesn't matter. Ohio State is all about, how do you treat your teammates, your coaches, your family, and then, what do you do between the lines? And that's kind of, doesn't matter anything else. That's what it's all about. So, yeah, I mean, it's a big honor, and I'm proud to be able to, pass that on to hopefully more walk-ons.